Okay, YouTube, we're gonna have to have a talk there, bro. Or whatever it is. Your bots can suck the hugest part of my cock, dude. I fucking hate how you keep losing my damn broadcast. Thanks for the subscription, by the way. I know I wasn't buffering. I know my internet's not bad. You're just a fucking twat. You're a damn dick shit.
How badass am I?
So fucking stupid, dude. I fucking hate when that does it. Yeah, I'll text out. That thing fucking light up. Oh. I hate fucking starting, dude. I'll go on a different map, dude. That map's just glitchy. I do like the manor a lot. Oh, baby, I love the way. Yeah, you two definitely don't like mass too much, man. Hey, YouTube, why don't you direct mentally ill people towards you so they can fix society instead of directing them towards a bunch of fucking morons? They dye their hair like 15 different colors and shit. Oh, that's one thing I did. I was talking to one of the new waitresses. Talking with the new waitress at work, and she thinks like I used to think. She says she's like the plant's overpopulated. Like, how the fucking plant overpopulated? We got more fish in the sea and more bugs and birds in the air than we got people. Well, it's overpopulated. Like, we got hundreds of thousands of people that die every year. We are not overpopulated. I try to explain to her, what do you mean by that? It's like, we need people to die. I'm like, okay, you first. Like, what the fuck? You serious? You're one of those people. Do you think that you deserve to fucking live more than someone else next to you? It's like, what do you bring to society, man? I'm not being ignorant towards her. I'm thinking, like, you're saying people are dying. Okay, jump off the bridge first. What the fuck? No, everyone deserves to fucking live. We all have a reason to live. Some of it might be smaller than others, but it's always a fucking reason. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Yes, people are gonna do stuff and that are not in tune with their emotions that much. And I get it, you know. Emotion's a very tough subject to study and to make a good thing out of it. But once you understand what you're worth, you'll always grow. That's all it is. So what am I worth? We'll talk about myself, because obviously it's very easy to talk about myself than others. I'm worth the education I can give to people. I'm worth all the research that I've developed over all the years and out of studying and stuff and understanding stuff. No, I didn't read books, but all these motherfuckers read books and that. They read what other people do. And a lot of times they're either really fucking wrong or they might have a hint of right to it. And sometimes people are very intelligent. Like the book, Art of War. Someone talks about it with me. I think it was up at Hooters now. Yeah. Has anyone ever heard the book Art of War? And I said no. And the guy explained to me, he's like, well, this Japanese author goes in detail about how society works. When there's a great war, society gets really strong to fight against that evil. And another thing they don't say, which I probably say in the book, that the victor always displays what the loser does, so they can do whatever they want to do. Like when people talk about Hitler, oh my God, don't talk about Hitler. They say, oh, Hitler was so terrible. Yeah, Hitler was terrible. From the perspective of what you saw it. But then when people actually deep dive in what actually happened, it might be a little bit different than what you think. Yes, he went to war. Ain't no different than what United States does. Ain't no different than what America does to Middle Eastern countries. We do the exact same damn motherfucking damn thing to a certain extent that Hitler did. We want control. Now, I'm not talking mass killing people. We want control. But anyone ever think, why did he do that towards the Jews? I don't think anyone even knows, honestly, because he wanted to. No, there's a reason behind it. It's like, why do they sell the fucking, Africans to be slaves across the world back during the slave ages? There was a reason behind it, because they wanted something. There's always a reason behind it. It's not just because they wanted to, just like, oh yeah, fuck it, take them. No, they did it because they want something in return. Or there was an actual reason that could have been devastating to the country. So the things that I know about what happened, Matt, and we actually talked to some Jewish people about it, they tell you a little bit different of a story. I talked to German people from Germany that, and they're a little bit different of a storytelling than what Americans say what Hitler did. You actually talk to people that are probably part of the regime, and they don't tell you the same story. And they did deep dives on the gas chambers and that. They did the test of the cyanide and stuff and that. They said they never found anything. Then again, these are deep dives. Can't believe them. They actually do actual studies on it. But what did happen? Why did Project Paperclip become something? Why did Americans steal all their technology after the war? What was the whole point of that? That's what they did. That's how NASA got created. Werner von Braun created NASA. Dude was a certified fucking Nazi scientist for the Nazis to create technology. Can't say he was a bad person, he was just part of the regime. So was everybody bad on there? Probably not. They were just part of the regime, just like the Illuminati. Is everyone part of the Illuminati? All the actors and actresses all bad? No. Jennifer Lawrence is just a fucking idiot, okay? Whoopi Goldberg's just a fucking dumb fuck. All the people on The View are just stupid motherfuckers. They're part of the Illuminati, but they're not the ones that do all the cruel stuff. They're just stupid. They're just saying what they are able to say to preach the crap that the Illuminati wants them to say, right? Freemasons, Illuminati, go suck a bunch of dicks, that's all they are. They're all the same. Skull and bones, all the same bullshit. That's just how it is. But we don't want to think about that. There's a lot of documentaries on Illuminati. They go very far back into society that. The very deep royals in that. And when you start thinking about this, where do we come from? A lot of us come from royal lines. We really do. Has to start from somewhere, right? Some people come from Abraham Lincoln. Their heritage is from George Washington or other shit it is. It doesn't make us special? Well, no, it's a fucking third or fourth generation of these people, or whatever it was. 300 or 400 years ago. It's the fourth going on the fifth generation. We're the fifth generation. Anyone that's born from a certain age is the next fifth generation of the colonizing people. That came from England and Germany and whatever it is. Obviously, does that make, like I said, does it make us special? Fuck no, because a lot of us are dumb as fuck anyway, so it wouldn't matter anyway. Like, fuck, we can't figure out what the fuck to do with our damn country now. We're like, oh, to be on the right or left or the in-betweens or in the booty holes. I don't know what to think. So I believe the celebrities and that, they're cool. They have advertisements. Yeah, people pump money through these people to use them. I think the cult got started anyway. We were at a gold standard. Our gold standard got away and we went to an oil standard. Why? Because oil standard you could fluctuate the price of oil very heavily. Gold and silver, you can't as much. So when you go back to gold standard, because money will be regulated easier. What do you want, Liger? Anyway, I need to go take a piss. Thanks for the subscribe. Sorry about the internet bullshit. YouTube don't like my ass. I'm too big of a smart ass, I guess. I don't know. Well, anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta take a huge piss. Anything other than try to be led now. Okay, I'm back. Fuck! Ain't like normal streamers. I'm very spontaneous. Shit! This is what I want to buy. I've always liked this map because this is what I want to buy. Hey guys, goodbye. Boosh! Boosh!
No, naughty. Escapes. Wow. Donner's avenged.
I'm a cowboy, baby.
You'll still die.
I'm a cowboy, baby.
I do not like rain. Evil is afoot. I may have overindulged. Die, naughty, die.
Spend your jaws, imbeciles.
I want candy. Bum 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 bum. I want candy.
But you're not going to be around.
I wonder where that song actually came from. Was this someone that was just like completely, utterly perverted? It was just like, I want dick or something like that? I don't understand.
I'm all give.
Hollywood has got a lot of fucked up things that they say they have like little like hidden things.
Don't get too cocky. I've got more Zeds just waiting.
I don't see it. But I smell chestnuts.
Fuck it, bitch. Fuck you, miserable bitch.
With the stragglers.
At least with the other one, they can see how fat your ass is. These ones got prickly fucking ice booty cheeks. Yeah, the visible girls are fucking hot as fuck. Boom! Got those hot fat booties.
Got lucky.
Hot fat booty cheeks.
Fact your survival is an
Kaboo-boos.
Is pathetic like you.
Thank you. Kaboo-boos.
A box of jingly bullets looking for a home.
Whoop-a-dub-dub-bub.
You think that's enough
You
bullets?
think that's a potato? It's not a potato. It's a potato. These guys look so cool.
Well, that looks better
They're
than
not that strong.
gingerbread.
Kick that chair, bitch. Yeah. Kick it. Yeah.
Wave 4.
Ah!
You missed the old Santa? Sweet Christmas.
There's plenty more Zeds.
Here comes Santa. Chestnuts.
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Hold on.
Oh!
Does you no good in the grave? You're just dragging this out. How long
Damn,
will a weakling like you
Mother Nature's giving me a blowjob. Woohoo! Mother Nature.
Ammo box for some deserving boy
She's
or
got a
girl.
pretty mouth. Oh.
A little present to myself.
You threw my results in
Oh, I
your
make myself laugh a little too much.
armor.
She's got a pretty mouth.
The trader pod design is not terrible. Horsey did okay with this.
In solid form.
Damn, Jennifer
Why do
Lawrence dumb as
you
fuck.
insist on getting in the middle of a family dispute?
I know some people love Jennifer Lawrence and that dude.
Just display results in an analysis of your... Do I look concerned? Even the best occasionally require some assistance. Goody dogs. I'm disinterested in the human body.
Sometimes you gotta decorate your own tree.
Effectively utilizing plasma is a fine art.
Look, the biggest part of my cock.
You're not supposed to live through that.
These little guns look so cool.
Horse language isn't enough. Get more ammo.
I do not like rain.
Wave 6.
I don't care
Evil.
about
Chestnuts. Do you hear this?
Fuck you, bitch.
Die, naughty, die. I spy silence. I see you.
Wow.
You missed the old Santa?
Oh, whoop it.
Spend your dosh and shut up.
Whoop it real good. Whoop it.
You lived. I'm not impressed. I'm disgusted.
I'm not impressed. I'm just constipated.
A box of jingly bullets looking for a home.
Do you have a death wish? If not, buy armor.
Huh. Dude, what's up, dude? Oh, wait. I think my clothes are done. Welcome. Oh, no. That time that was fake. Everyone give me your weirdest cum face. Now. Everyone's got that weird cum face. They're sitting there like, God damn. People practice that shit in the mirror. It's like, guys talk. I love when I talk. I was talking to a couple of my friends about it. That's why I brought it up. It's like, man. It's like, what's the weirdest cum face you can give a girl when you've already busted a nut and you're sitting there like, instead of being all like all sweet and sensitive look, and you're like, just like turn the person completely off, but you're still feeling good. That'll ruin the moment so fast, dude. I'd be busting out laughing if I did. Damn, baby, that was really good. Oh! Oh! Yeah, some people think I have this name because they're thinking that I'm sweet and cuddly. Hell no, I'm off the branch. It should be asshole gamer. Asshole gamer. I don't want to do that because, I mean, it probably would work. Or D's nuts, the gamer. I don't take anything professional. Who's that one guy? Rager or something. He's like a metal rager. I don't know if he's conservative or whatever, but I think he's more on the line of conservatization or whatever of the truth. But he calls people out, dude. Dude's funny. He cusses outrageous a lot. He ain't the best looking dude, but he looks all right. Dude is funny as fuck. Guys, you called out Angry Joe and that, because Angry Joe's very like progressive, but now he ain't talking about it anymore. Because now I think he's starting to see. He's like, motherfuckers are crazy. Like, yeah. I remember one video Angry Joe was talking about the woke stuff. He's like, I don't talk about politics, I don't talk about woke or any of that stuff. And I think it's stupid. Because it's both sides that are doing it. You got a bunch of racist people on the other side and that, but the thing is, they're not all like that. You got the man, you got the women hating stuff, but you don't think about the feminists hating on men. That's one thing I bring up a lot, because you brought up that stuff, Angry Joe did. I said, so you're a feminist, Angry Joe. You want to caretake to culturally fucked up women to think that men are not doing this. Not all men are hating on these women because they want to be hateful. No, they're doing it because the bitches are fucking crazy. Jennifer Lawrence, all these bitches coming out, they're all crazy. All of them are psychopaths. They're all crazy motherfuckers. They think that they don't get paid enough. You have millions of dollars in your name, bitch. No one has that much money. We're doing social justice stuff and sort of categorize this, guys. Come on, let's put our fucking heads together. If you were a woman, you had a fucking uterus, and you got pregnant, can you work? Do you want to fucking work? Some of them do. Most of them don't. They sit at home and they get caretaked to. And then when that little fucker pops out of that damn vagina, they can get all kinds of support. Does the man that busted the nut in that vagina get any support at all? No. They say, oh, it's a woman's body. Wait. It's my nuts that made that child in your womb. So if it wasn't for that heavy-ass drunken night, you wouldn't have been pregnant at all. You wouldn't have all this. Well, it's the pain and suffering. But the guy goes through the same thing. I don't give a shit what kind of parent, what kind of a dad that sits there and leaves their fucking, like, baby mama that fucks on a woman. They all have feelings towards that child. They just don't care enough to notice it. Later on in life, they'll abuse it. I've seen so many of their children get really successful in that, and they're still doing the same thing they did when they're 20 and they're 40. Their children are becoming successful while they're sitting there still being dumb fucks. I see it. Look, I can't get ahead in life. It's because you're an idiot. Because you want to go to the whorehouse, you want to go to the strip clubs, you think that's how life is. That shit's dying. Strip clubs are dying, all that stuff's dying. You can go online and get that. You know what you do is, you get one of those dick fucking machines, and you on your cock, and you look at Amherst, look at a fucking pole, and there you go. There's your days of fucking excitement. And people do that. I'm not one of them, I promise. I don't have that kind of, well, I did buy quite a few things, but I always want to try that out. It's like Meet the Spartans. I always want to fuck a fat chick. I'll try it out. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, that's why sex sells. When women try to do sexual things, honestly, men don't care as much about. I don't give a shit. Unless you're super fucking attractive, even super fucking attractive little girl. Like, there was one girl up at White Castle. She was the manager's daughter. Fucking stupid sexy. I mean, like, fucking hell, woman, you just look fantastic. Skinny ass waist, big fat round fucking booty in that, nice little boobs in that, very attractive looking face. Fucking blown away. What's up, bud? I was like, damn. Like, man. And she knew it, too. She walked around with the most confidence I've ever seen a woman walk around with. Besides when I used to work up at Hooters. This is before Hooters. But damn, I just could not stop looking at her. I looked at her ass all day long. Every time she would hunch a little bit, I took a glare at that. I was like, oh my god, it's so much. And she knew it. The funny thing is, she didn't know how to talk to me. That was really weird. I'm like, you've been sexy your whole entire life. What's with me that's different than any other guy that you probably leave seen, probably butt-ass naked in college and that when you went to college or whatever it was. But damn, I told her, man, I'm like, oh no.
I can smell them. See anything. Damn it. Damn it, naughty.
But I told her, like, if you didn't have a boyfriend, you weren't married, yeah. If I met you in high school, you'd definitely be worth the date. You'd definitely be worth fucking getting close to. And not because of the way that she was in that she was just very, very attractive looking that. Her personality was really nice, man. She's a little headstrong, but that's just how you expect when you always have that kind of like luxury in that. Because her mom busted her ass to get the position that she was at.
None of this has made it surprising. Want a cookie?
So I mean, I take her for props. Obviously, she won't go single. She's pretty much stuck now. I think she has like 2 or 3 kids. Damn, that dude must be fucking the shit out of that. I ain't gonna lie.
It's only indigestion.
I think, yeah. I mean, seeing that every day, get out of the shower, oh, I dropped my towel kind of thing, man. But like, she's fucking gross. I mean, that guy must be getting used to it now, but man, every once in a while, it's like, goddamn.
Get some gear, ammo, all those things that help you not
A little
die.
too much sometimes. Every guy breaks down after a while.
Keep the area secure. That means kill any Zeds that get near.
And there was another girl that came by. She came by in a Mustang and drive-through. And I was in drive-through a lot. Made some really good tips actually. And this one girl, man, she was just as high. Like she had the skinny body, man. She had some fat titties on her though. She has a nice fat tits. I looked her from her ass to her fucking head because she was sitting down. I was like, dang. But I think I knew her. I think she was a girl I dated online before. She seemed pretty noticeable of who I was. It was kind of awkward next to she was saying stuff.
One night.
But you know what's so funny is? Of all the girls that take pictures of themselves on their phones and that, it's gonna give you the little heads up. That shit's all on Google, by the way. It is. All the nudie pictures of all very attractive looking women. All that shit's on Google Images, by the way. Now, they don't go by name, but sites do pay Google to take your pictures and put them on their sites. I've seen girls I actually know in real life. They're all on Google. They have an amateur website for amateur, you know, like porn women pictures or whatever that. And you could see a lot of those girls on there. It's fucking hilarious. Because I got caught some images of some of the girls that I actually seen that when they were younger and that. Butt ass naked pictures. Fucking hilarious. So, just to give you that heads up, that shit's everywhere. So whatever you take on your phone, you girls like taking pictures on your phone now. If you take any nudie picture, that shit's gonna be on the internet. You won't notice it because they'll just steal your information. They do it all the damn time. They steal your data and they'll post that shit. So make sure you get some virtual protection shit because they will fucking take your picture and put that shit on amateur fucking porn sites and that. And they'll use it as a way of ads and that. I already know because I've seen them so many times.
They're right behind you. Well, almost.
Yeah, just give you the fucking heads up. Because it's fucking on there. So look at that one girl I was talking about up at White Castle. Yes, I've seen a full frontal nudity picture of her.
Not very welcoming.
It looks exactly like her. It looked like she was in college. That had been like several years ago or whatever it was.
Hear what I hear? Not you. Reload! They're here. Have overindulged. I'm all give. Let's count time to give it a present.
Yeah, that shit is so fucking hilarious. It was like spontaneous. I was just looking up pictures just to see what I can find online. And I'm not saying it was her, but it looked like her.
Sweet, crisp.
It didn't matter. I had a massive crush on her anyway. So any woman that looked like her, I'd be fucking gunged in about. But yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious. I was talking about it to one of the guys up there and that. I'm sure damn well he fucking told her because now it's been like a couple of years. Or it's been like a year. But he told her everything. Because we got a little argument. It was just about, you know, I said that she liked me, that she's attracted to me, or whatever it is.
I don't know why I gave you money.
And we got a little argument.
Or whatever.
Because he's a little bitch boy, basically. He stirs up drama and that for his own laughter. And that's why one wants to bang your girlfriend and that, because you don't deserve her at all, honestly. The way you act that day was fucking horrendously horrible.
Wave 10.
But, yeah, so she says on 2 minutes, she called my name out. She was like, hey, you think I'm attracted to you? I'm like, I don't know, are you? I don't want to get with you, so I never said about getting with you. I never said I want you to bang me and that. I mean, that's all about, you know, perspective and that, if you want to do it or not. And, like, once I settled that, she got, like, really quiet about the situation and that.
Now I shall stop going to the next phase.
Come on, guys, get the fuck off of me.
Find me, little fools. That was the easy part.
But yeah, it was just really funny though.
Piggies. What is this? You swine are not dead yet? Why not?
I thought really funny though, because like there's so many times. That's how I got fired from my job from White Castle, because I talked about it. I talked about some stuff on on my YouTube channel. That when one of the girls came on, she was just a jealous fucking cunt. I honestly don't like her at all. She's just a dumbass fucking bitch.
Boy or girl.
And she came on. She started talking about a whole bunch of shit. She's like, you act like people from work don't watch on YouTube. I'm like, well, they probably do, but it doesn't matter. It's my channel. I can vlog and talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. It's all about what I see how my life is. And I always bring this stuff up because I wouldn't be bringing it up if it wasn't true. If you keep bringing it up, it's always the same story. You know, slightly different words in that, because you can't, you know, remember every little detail that happened. But a lot of it was straightforward stuff. I use it as a learning curve to see how things work. But, you know, they got mad at me, and I had to leave one of my videos in that because I was talking about one of the girls up there, and I was thinking that she had a crush on me. And one of the girls that worked in that got upset with it. And so she notified her fucking, like, her parents about it and that. And this girl was, you know, she was like 19 or something like that. But I never really flirted with her, honestly, in that. It was like off and on, like some things, like little things in that, like just jokes and shit. Because she was pretty cool with me. We talked a little bit here and there. It was really fun to work with her. But they took it as something as I was trying to pick her up. I was like, dude, I'm not trying to... Like, she has a boyfriend and she got fucking, she was pregnant. I'm like, I'm not picking her up, dude. I'm not a fucking hoe like all those dumb motherfuckers that want to fuck her, now you moron. Of course they're gonna think that shit, because that's how they think how men always are. Because I have a vagina doesn't mean you have to fucking look at me or whatever. It doesn't want to fucking go. You're the farthest from what guys want, by the way. I'm not talking about the girl I said that girls me. It was the other woman that fucking was talking all the shit. You're farthest from what guys want, bitch. So don't fucking be saying anything, because you have no reason to talk at all, because you're a moron. Only bitches that complain are the ones that can never get any decent men. That's why they complain. Because they don't have the luxury to get a good guy. They get sloppy fucking men.
Bullets looking for a home.
So, you know, it's all those girls that just don't have nothing. Ain't got no titties, ain't got no booties, ain't got nothing. They don't lift weights. They sit there all day. They complain and bitch about their life. And they date guys are just like them. I said it before. You date who you are.
I do not like rain.
So if you have the luxury of having big boobs and all that stuff, you're going to date a guy that's going to be probably more attractive looking than some girl that probably doesn't have the luxury of having that.
T-minus 10 seconds until you're
No,
dead.
it's the state of mind. There's a lot of girls I talk to and that have flat chests and that or have little boobs and that.
Time for some new tactics.
And guess what?
Adapt.
They're not bad women. They're not even bad looking.
Hello, flesh owl.
This is how it is. If you lack confidence, you're not gonna get anybody you fucking like. You're gonna get all the fucking deadbeat.
So much for cranberry sauce.
You want the new girls in that. That's the waitress in that. Her boyfriend's not that good looking at all. He's actually very unattractive looking, honestly. But you know, he has something that she wants. He probably because he has money in that. Because I really she likes money, I guess. I don't know. She likes when people buy her shit and that. See you later, bitch. Whee!
Got lucky.
Okay, was it 12:30? Yeah, probably gonna end up getting off and take a little nap and shit. But yeah, that's just how it is. That's how you have to see it. And it's quite funny though, you know, when you look at it from all those different perspectives and that. Yeah, then once you start to see it, you start to see it more and more and more. Then you can start connecting the dots. But yeah, this channel ain't for the light feeling kind of people. If you have too much feelings and you like to be a little judgmental about every little damn thing, then yeah, you're probably not gonna like my channel at all. This channel ain't for the weak. This channel is for the strong, or to become strong. Okay. Well, I'm getting off.
Hello.
What's up, Fly? It's been a while, man. What are you up to?
I haven't been here in a while.
Yeah, I know. It's good. There's a lot of people popping up here. Off and on.
I am playing Vice City the Definitive Edition.
Vice City. Yeah, I know a lot of people like Vice City. I'm more a Grand Theft Auto 3 kind of guy. I like Grand Theft Auto 3.
GTA 3 is cool too.
Well, I grew up on it.
What are you eating?
Breakfast. Eggs, bacon, and potatoes.
Cool.
That was left over from this morning. I was playing Saint Rose 3, the PlayStation 5 version of it, the remake, or the redone one. Shit looks pretty good. Obviously, they give you a bunch of cheats and that up front. They always give you a bunch of crap, so it's kind of boring. As you get your club and that, you can get all the tanks and all that shit up front. Like, oh, come on. I want to go through the game without all that shit. Oh. Shitter doodle.
I cannot understand why you don't have much views. I mean, you are streaming daily. The YouTube algorithm is weird.
You fucking telling me, bro. They go by what I talk about. So if I'm playing games, yeah, I'm always on. But if I'm playing games and if I'm just playing games and play games, I talk about games, then I'll be part of the category of games. But when I talk about like the stuff I do talk about, they don't know what category I fit into. So especially certain things I do talk about and that they don't like it, so they don't throw me on the algorithms. Because I remember when I was barely at 100, I started playing Resident Evil Remake. I went from like 100 to 150 like very, very fast, like the first like week or two. But see, the algorithm, like I said, it goes by what I'm talking about and what I'm playing. So I'll be on the gaming algorithm, because I see some people be like, yeah, they recommended me, to you and that. And like, I don't know why they did. I mean, obviously they look at my name and that, I'm like, well,
again.
Yeah. It all goes by what you talk about and that. See, I get very deep into like the deep state shit of American country and that, our country. And this shit is very, very crucial towards their narrative. So YouTube does not like it when people talk about how good President Trump was. They hate it when they talk about how fucking retarded Biden is. But to me, I'm non-political. I don't give a fuck about politicals. Both sides are fucked up. One side literally lets the other side do whatever they want. And they take turns fucking each other. So honestly, I'm never for, both political sides at all. I don't give a shit. But when I start talking about like flat Earth and that, because I didn't talk about flat Earth for a while in the first part of my channel. As soon as I started talking about flat Earth, they immediately put me in a different algorithm. They definitely started pushing me towards like out-branching me and shit. And that's when I started to notice my algorithm started to change.
I think making money from YouTube is very cool.
Oh no, I mean, being a video maker is obviously going to be the best way to make money. Being a streamer, you can't edit. You have to know what you're talking about, and you have to talk very creatively to a certain extent. Like, I catch myself. I can't say anything I normally would say in real life or closed doors. I can talk about, like, sexual shit because they don't care about that. And there's some things I do talk about that might generalizely think that it might be kind of a little bit towards, like, being racist or whatever, but honestly, it's not. It's a cultural thing. But people want to dedicate that towards that Oh, it's being racist. Oh, you're being sexist towards female now, man. Fuck all these feminist bitches. All of them. Anyone that's part of the feminist organization, they're not great people. And the ones that are confused to be in that position, you're just stupid. You wonder why guys don't date your ass? It's because you're part of that bullshit. You're part of that creative shit. So smart, open guys like me will never date a bitch like that.
True.
Because no man wants that. Just like I see women fight against it. They're like, my man's great. But he stares at your boobs. You got tits to get me aroused, bitch. You got the boobs. The whole point of having titties is make my dick hard. That is it. Until you get pregnant. That's the whole point of titties. 100%. That's why you show them off everywhere you go. And then those bitches don't even shave their fucking armpits. They creepy as fuck. They have hairy ass armpits. I've seen some of these girls. There's this one girl I see every now and again. She pops up. She's super hot, but she got hairy ass armpits. I'm like, bitch, shave your damn pits. No man wants to see that. You might have 1% of the men, maybe, not even that want to see hairy ass armpits. She got super nice boobs and everything. Really sexy looking. She lifts up her arms, like looks at her armpits and smells her armpits, and I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? Yeah, I mean, if your arms never lifted up, I would never even give a shit. But now I'm just like, ugh. It's like, your boobs are really nice, but you got hairy ass armpits. I'm sorry. Hell no. You shave that shit. You're made that way. You're programmed to be that way. So why do you want to change it now? And they want men to not be manly. They don't want men to have muscles and that, and have, hair and that. They want them to be all shaved. Sire, what do you want? Want to go outside? Here you are. These culturally fucked up people, they want everything to be reversed. And they do it for a reason because they're fucking losing and they know they're losing. So now they're pulling out all the stops. And they believe that 1% of society is going to control 99% of society. No. I like my woman with very low hair. Okay, not a fucking be hairy fucking. You don't have hairy fucking boobs. Evidently, you shouldn't be having hair on you at all. You should be shaving your shit. If you choose not to shave, that's up to you. Yeah, I fucking trim my fucking hairs and that. I get my little manscapes and that. Little manscape buzz. I trim my fucking hairs and that. I don't like having a lot of hair on me. I'm not even that hairy. It's annoying. Like legs, yeah, because I like having hairy legs because it keeps my legs warm. Yeah. Okay. I see my algorithm right now. Yeah, I got a thing that says from cute guy gamers, got a bunch of shit on here. Yeah, a lot of videos. Yeah, you are right. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try just playing games and just barely talk and just see if the algorithm changes. Because it says these videos ain't registered by people. These videos are registered by bots. The bots go in and they find the algorithm for my channel. So what you said is, Anyway, I'm getting off though. I'm gonna go rest for a little bit before I go to work. I will be seeing you guys around whenever the fuck I see you guys. Probably later tonight, because I get off work at 10 today. We have to see. I did one no-show. Just have to see. I'm going to get written up for bullshit. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good one. Bye.